If you are reading this today, God wants to speak to your heart. You may be tired of sending out applications. You may be tired of chasing after promotions that never come. You may be tired of watching other people get the job you prayed for, while you are still waiting. And in the middle of all this waiting, God is saying something simple but powerful. He is saying, do not go after jobs. Do not run after titles. Do not chase positions that were never meant for you. Instead, come and sit with me first. Let me build you before I send you out. This message is for the chosen one. Yes, you. The one who feels forgotten. The one who has been praying for a breakthrough for months, maybe years. The one who sees everyone else moving forward while you feel stuck. God has not forgotten you. In fact, He is doing something in you right now that no job title could ever give you. He is shaping your character. He is teaching you patience. He is preparing you for something bigger than a paycheck. And that is why He is telling you today, stop chasing jobs. Start chasing me. Many people spend their whole lives running after jobs, running after money, running after positions, thinking that this is what will make them happy and secure. They believe that once they get that job, once they get that promotion, once they get that title, everything will finally be alright. But God knows something we do not always understand. He knows that jobs come and go. Companies open and close. Positions change hands. Titles are given today and taken away tomorrow. But what God builds in you cannot be taken away. That is why He is more interested in building your character than handing you a career. Think about this for a moment. How many people do you know who got the job they always wanted, but they were still empty inside? How many people climbed the ladder, reached the top, and still felt lost? This happens because a job was never meant to be the source of your peace. A job was never meant to define who you are. Only God can give you real peace. Only God can show you who you truly are. When you understand this, you stop running after jobs the way the world runs after jobs. You start seeking God first, and everything else follows in its right time. God is not against you working. He is not against you having a good job, a good income, and a good life. That is not the message here. The message is about where you place your trust and your energy. When you place all your hope in getting a job, you will feel crushed every time a door closes. But when you place your hope in God, even a closed door cannot destroy you, because you know that God is still in control. He sees the door that closed, and He already has another one ready, a better one that fits the plan He has for your life. So today, God is saying, do not go after jobs the way you have been doing it, with worry, with fear, with desperation, with your whole identity wrapped up in whether or not you get hired. Instead, do this. Seek me first. Put me before every application, every interview, every plan you have for your career. When you seek me first, I will guide your steps. I will open doors that no man can shut. I will close doors that are not meant for you, even if they look good on paper. Trust me with your future, and watch what I will do. Seeking God first means spending time with Him every day. It means opening your heart in prayer, not just asking for a job, but asking Him to shape your heart, to teach you patience, to teach you humility, to teach you how to wait well. It means reading His Word, not just for comfort, but for direction. Many answers you are looking for are already written down, waiting for you to discover them. When you seek God first, you begin to see your situation differently. You stop seeing the waiting season as wasted time. You start seeing it as preparation time. This is important, because many chosen ones miss their breakthrough because they are in such a hurry to get a job that they skip the preparation God wants to do in them. Think of it like this. If a farmer plants a seed today and expects to harvest tomorrow, he will be disappointed. The seed needs time. It needs to be watered. It needs sunlight. It needs to grow roots before it can grow fruit. In the same way, you need time to grow roots in God before you can bear the fruit He has planned for you. If you rush this process, you might end up in a position you are not ready for, and it could break you instead of build you. God knows the plans He has for you, plans of good and not of harm, plans to give you a future and a hope. This means your future is safe in His hands. It does not depend on how many job applications you send. It does not depend on how many people reply to your messages. It depends on God, who holds your future and knows exactly when and how to bring it to pass. This truth should bring you peace, even in the middle of uncertainty. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be for this season. So what should you do instead of chasing jobs with fear and desperation? First, do this, draw closer to God. Make Him your first priority, not your last resort. So many people only run to God after every human option has failed. But God wants to be first, not last. He wants you to come to Him at the beginning of your search, not just at the end of your frustration. When you make Him first, you invite His wisdom into every decision you make, and wisdom from God will always lead you better than desperation ever could. Second, do this, work on your character while you wait. God is not just looking for skilled hands. He is looking for a faithful heart. Use this season to grow in patience, in kindness, in honesty, in diligence. These are the qualities that will make you stand out, not just in a job, but in life. Employers may look at your resume, but God looks at your heart, and He is building something in you that will serve you for the rest of your life, long after any job is over. Third, do this, be faithful in small things. Maybe you do not have the big job yet, but you have small opportunities right now. A small task, a small responsibility, a small way to help someone. Do not despise these small beginnings. God often tests our faithfulness in small things before He trusts us with bigger things. If you are faithful with little, God will trust you with much. So do not sit around waiting and doing nothing. Find what is in your hands today, and do it with excellence. Fourth, do this, sharpen your gifts and skills. While you wait for the job, use the time to learn, to grow, to improve. Read books, take courses, practice your craft. God gave you gifts and talents for a reason, and He wants you to develop them, not waste them in worry and idleness. When the door finally opens, you want to be ready to walk through it with confidence, not fear. Preparation meets opportunity, and that is often how breakthroughs happen. Fifth, do this, guard your heart from comparison. It is easy to look at others and feel like you are falling behind. But comparison steals your joy and blinds you to what God is doing in your own life. Your journey is not the same as anyone else's journey. What God has planned for you is unique to you. Stop measuring your life by someone else's timeline. Trust that God's timing for you is perfect, even if it looks different from what you expected. Sixth, do this, pray with expectation, not just desperation. There is a difference between praying because you are scared and praying because you truly trust God. Desperate prayer often comes from a place of panic, begging God to hurry up. Expectant prayer comes from a place of faith, believing that God is already working, even when you cannot see it. Shift your prayers from panic to peace. Thank God in advance for what He is going to do. This kind of faith pleases Him and strengthens your own heart in the process. Seventh, do this, serve others while you wait. Sometimes the best way to keep your heart soft and humble is to serve someone else. Help a neighbor. Volunteer your time. Support someone who is also struggling. When you serve others, your own problems start to feel lighter, and you begin to see that your life still has purpose, even without the job you are waiting for. Serving also opens doors you never expected, because people remember those who show up with a helping hand. 8th. 10th, do this, trust the process, even when it is hard to understand. Sometimes God's plan does not make sense to us in the moment. We do not understand why the door closed. We do not understand why the interview did not go well. We do not understand why we are still waiting. But faith means trusting God even when we do not understand the process. He sees the whole picture, while we can only see a small part of it. Trust that He knows what He is doing, even in the silence. You are the chosen one, and God has not left you behind. He has simply asked you to slow down and seek Him first, before you chase after any job. This does not mean you stop trying. It means you stop trying alone, in your own strength, with your own worry. Instead, you invite God into the process, and you let Him lead. When He leads, He does not just give you a job. He gives you purpose. He gives you peace. He gives you a future that is far greater than anything you could have found on your own. So today, if you feel tired from chasing after jobs that never seem to come through, take a deep breath and remember this message. God said, do not go after jobs. Do this instead. Seek me first. Build your character. Be faithful in small things. Sharpen your gifts. Guard your heart from comparison. Pray with expectation. Serve others. Rest in my peace. Stay thankful. Trust the process. Do these things, and watch how everything else begins to fall into place in ways you never imagined. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are not a failure because you are still waiting. You are being prepared, refined, and strengthened for something greater. The chosen one does not chase after the world's version of success. The chosen one seeks the kingdom first, and everything else is added unto them in due time. Hold on to that promise today, and let it carry you through every closed door, every unanswered application, every quiet season, until the day your breakthrough finally arrives, right on time, exactly as God planned it all along.